This week on Not Your Average Fangirls.
If you need someone to be a roasted pig, I got you.
Oh my god.
A handmaiden.
Put an apple in my mouth. Oink, oink. Bitch, I'm there.
Also,
BLACKPINK breaking hearts in bear traps. iZone? IZ*ONE? Either way, they're giving us spring bops. And Seungri lying again, Your Honor.
Okay, what's up, everybody? It is Not Your Average Fangirls.
Fangirls.
We have a band now.
We're Not Your Average Fangirls. Anyway, what's up, everyone? We are Not Your Average Fangirls, back with another, because I was going to say back with another week of K-popness. I am Kat, and I love Sick K with all my heart. I really do. Mm-hmm. I really do.
Mm-hmm. Hello, this is Cynthia, and I witnessed Kat almost pass out while seeing Sick K. Also, Sungmin deserves better. Thank you.
I almost passed out because he's a little whore.
He is.
And decided to get naked. Asshole.
hey, that's what we like.
I love the energy, but just like, asshole.
Wow. Hi, everybody. It's Terica, and there are 32 days until Speak Yourself Chicago. Thank you.
Oh my god. Hello, everybody. This is Carolina, and I started Jin Young's drama from GOT7. Jin Young from GOT7. I started his drama, and it's lit. It's great. I recommend. Go watch it.
Recommend. We're going to start up this week with some unfortunate news.
Disappointing news. Yeah.
Wow.
Roy Kim has
trusted you.
Been named as somebody as a part of the Burning Sun scandal.
Wow.
We're so disappointed. We were rooting for you. Insert that
we were all rooting for you.
That Tyra Banks.
Tyra Banks, America's Next
Thank you.
Top
Yes.
But I'm actually really sad about this one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, super sad about this one.
Yeah, no, me too. Especially because, like, at KCON, like, I, like, talked to him and, like, had, like, a mini interaction. And, like, he grabbed me and our friend's hand. And so I was like, oh, my gosh. And now I'm just like, ew.
Gotta disinfect your hand.
Yeah. And, like,
you gotta cut it off.
You just
burn
think
it off.
Yeah,
throw
now
it in the
gone.
lake.
Throw it in the lake.
But you just think about the fact that, like, he was doing these things, like, while he was, like, out at KCON, like, meeting people and, like, being all nice, or pretending to be, like, a nice guy. And, like, it's so...
When really he's
weird.
a piece of shit.
Yep.
Exactly. And it's just weird
saying.
to know that, like, I interacted with someone who was doing that to, like, women. And I just... I can't.
It's so sad. He's like, why?
Seungri has been indicted again for something else this time. Embezzling money from Burning Sun. Not only that, but all his little homies just threw his ass under the bus. They said,
Yeah.
you gonna burn.
He said, reduce my sentence. Say, But, like, at this point, it's like, just confess. Just go ahead and just tell everything that you've done involving this situation, because it's going to come out. And instead of just having it, like, drawn out, just be like, okay, this is the shit that I did. Like,
not only that, confess to everything. If you stole a cookie when you were 5, I want to know.
Yeah. Repent, bitch. Repent everything.
Reprende.
Good Fridays next week. Let's go.
But, this man is going down in flames. They literally threw him under the bus for telling them to destroy their cell phones and destroy evidence. And I'm just like...
So he's getting fined for that as well.
Like,
embezzling money from the club and using it for his own whatever, in his own thing. I'm just like, you're already making millions. Why you need to take in more money?
Because as Ed Sheeran said, money is the root of all evil.
All right.
Well, damn, you're right.
Ginger
You're
Jesus.
correct.
Mm-hmm. Unless it's
Ginger
given to
Jesus
me.
said it.
Give me all your money and I will unevil it for you.
I'll use it for good.
Right? It would go to positive things. Thank you.
Like, we'll make something more out of it instead of your dirty hands.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Dirty things.
Your dirty hands.
Where's Robin Hood when we need him?
You right.
Right?
I volunteer as tribute. Yeah. Modern day Robin Hood. But yeah, I don't want to talk about it anymore because it's not worth my time.
We got some sad news also as well. Kim Se-hoon from C9 Boys, or he was supposed to debut with C9 Boys, he will not be debuting. Like, his debut got canceled because somebody out there has some hatred for him and basically leaked some pictures from when they were in middle school saying that this guy, like, was disrespectful in the classroom and, like, was a dick to all these people and blah, 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 and was rude. And honestly,
they canceled his debut because homie was rude to the teacher. That means half the school with, like, everybody.
That's what I said.
Like,
I was like,
so, yeah, no, it was, like, what I read was that it was, like, involvement in, like, trashing the classroom and things like that. But when they contacted the homeroom teacher, they were just like, no, like, the whole class was involved in
the
that.
whole class was bad.
The whole class was involved in like, trashing and doing all this stuff, right? So it's not just him being a dick.
Yeah.
No, it was the whole class, and I think maybe the whole school. I don't know.
The whole school.
But I think that's a little extreme, like, of something that they did in middle school.
literally.
Yeah.
Like, when you're in middle school, you say rude things all the time.
Yeah.
And
90% of the population was a brat in middle school. Like, you're just going through a lot.
I was a dick.
So, yeah.
I just think it's funny how they, like, cancel people over, like, they trash the school, but not cancel people, like, you know, they're raping women. Like,
Yep.
but that's fine.
What was she wearing?
It's fine.
But what was she wearing?
Right?
It's really sad that his debut got canceled. Like, he worked so hard for all that stuff. And apparently, according to that one teacher, the way that he, like, bettered himself and started, like, being a better, like, student and all that stuff was because he found dancing. So he, like, got into dancing a lot and got into the company C9 and all that stuff. So he became a better person.
Yeah.
He learned from his mistakes and became a better person. So I don't understand why, like, people are just like, well, no, you gotta drop him in the lake too.
Yeah, like, he was literally, like, what, 12? I don't know.
Yeah,
how old are you in
something
middle
like
school?
that.
Like, you're not even, like, no. He has plenty of time to grow. Like, if he was doing, like, shady crap and he's, like, you know, 20, like, okay, dude, like, but when you're 12, like, I don't know, trashing a classroom seems kind of fun.
I mean, I just don't think it's a reason to not let this man debut. Like,
It's really not. It's
No,
really
it's not.
At the most,
It's
he should have
not.
been like, I'm sorry for my actions and, like, being disrespectful. I've grown as a person. Like, if you just wanted a statement, like, that's all that was needed. Like,
Yeah. So, I mean, he didn't get kicked out of, like, the company and stuff like that, but it still sucks that he was settled already to debut right now, and then, like, this ruined it.
dang.
but there is exciting news for a group that is going to debut. AB6. We finally know the fifth member.
Yes! Oh my god!
It is.
Yes.
It's Jungwoon, and if anyone hasn't. For anyone that's seen the Stray Kids reality show, you will recognize him because he was a YG trainee and he was one of my favorites. He performed Why So Lonely by Wonder Girls and his voice was so pretty. So when I saw the pictures of him, I was like, oh my god! Oh my god! So I'm so excited that he's debuting with them. And I'm just like, oh my
I'm so hyped that he left YG.
god. You're right.
He
Wow.
knew. He sensed
He
it. He's
knew.
like, I gotta go.
Every time someone
I'm
leaves
so
YG,
happy.
they should receive an edible arrangement.
You're right.
I'm saying, because oof. But I'm really hyped because, yeah, like I said, I think it was like last week or 2 weeks ago we were talking about it and how people were freaking out because they thought it was Jaehwan. I'm just like, it cannot be
It's
Jaehwan.
not
Like,
Jaehwan, yeah.
he signed with somebody else, and not only that, but this guy looks small.
Yeah.
Like,
He's a
tiny.
tiny nugget.
Yeah.
So cute.
So-
And they're gonna
so
be
I'm
at KCON
excited.
Japan.
They better be at KCON LA.
Right. I just need the entire KCON Japan lineup to just transfer itself over to LA.
Yeah.
Thank
I mean,
you.
it is 3 days, just like Japan. So I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Right? More chances to bring more people. Like, come on.
Exactly. But no, I'm really excited about AB6's debut. I think they're gonna be bomb.
Maybe this is what Daehui meant.
But we'll come back
Terika.
because I
But
still
we'll
feel,
come back.
I still feel betrayed by that. He's like, yeah, we're gonna be back. Like, don't
By
worry,
him, he met him and Woojin.
Exactly. Maybe we're misunderstanding. Next time he's gonna be like, no, y'all misunderstood. When I said that we'll be back, I meant me and Woojin.
In another group, not
we.
101.
That's we,
Yeah,
not
that's
101.
sorry.
Me and Woojin, we. Y'all didn't know that?
Like, oh, okay.
Come on. But talking about tours, Hyolyn announced that she's going on a world
so
tour.
Excited. I really hope she comes to Seattle. I really hope she comes to Seattle.
My music taste has been doing a lot of stuff with Hyolyn recently, like Bring Me to Whatever. They've been doing the videos, and I feel like that's how everything starts. So everybody go make sure you make your makes on My Music Taste to get that pre-sale code.
I'm trying to be front row when she performs Dolly.
I feel that though. I want to be front row just for the whole show.
I'll be like, you better stop.
She's amazing. So if you can go, everyone should go, because, yes.
Hell yeah,
yes.
I'm trying to be there. We're going to let our resident Revel talk about this next subject. Go ahead, Terika.
So, finally, we get more music from Red Velvet outside of just, like, you know, their group. Now they're collabing with Ellie Goulding.
Yes.
Yeah, which I wasn't sure about. I was like, are they just going to, like, stick them in like a little chorus piece and then like that was gonna be it, because it's just a remix to a song she already has, right? It's called Close to Me, but it's great, it's amazing, and I always love whenever K-groups do collabs with Western artists and they still sing in Korean. Like, it's my favorite thing ever, and I think it's just the coolest thing. Exactly. So that way that, you know, Ellie's fans can get exposed to like Red Velvet, and then Red Velvet fans can get exposed to Ellie Goulding, and it's kind of like a sharing of culture, and not like, if you want to sing on my track, you got to sing in English. Even though they have, you know, Wendy, who speaks English and everything, they still sang in Korean, and it was beautiful, and I loved it. And who was the DJ that's in it? Does anybody know?
Diplo? Is it Diplo?
Diplo. It's Diplo.
I think it is Diplo.
It's Diplo. Anyway, I love it.
Diplo!
Check it out. Carolina. Diplo! It's great. I was really excited because it was just kind of like out of nowhere. Like, I just happened to just see it on Twitter, and I was like, oh, okay. And I have like fond memories of Ellie Goulding. It reminds me of...
I love Ellie Goulding so much.
Anything can happen.
Oh my gosh, yes. That song reminds me of rowing at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Or,
she got me through workouts.
Without your love, I'm getting somewhere.
Yes.
Oh my God. I love Ellie Goulding so much.
Also,
I wish I could see her again.
Another plug for Ellie Goulding. She has a really good workout on the Nike Fitness app. So if you want to get that body in shape for tour season, try Ellie's workout, because it's great.
You're right. It is now time for everyone's favorite segment of the week. Save me, Sparkles. Do 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 do.
Anyway, we last left off with Jimin dying, but we are now opening the scene with Jin pulling his ass out of the water, and he's like, what the hell are you doing, Jimin? And he's just like, I just want to get out. So guess what Jin does? He breaks him out of the hospital.
Amazing.
Woo!
Yeah. But then Jimin is just like, where are we going? What's going on? And they pass by the, I can't even pronounce it. What is it?
The botanical garden?
Yes. They pass that, and he freaks out and then jumps out of the car.
You love
Jimin?
Yeah, Jimin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, so he jumps out of the car, starts running like hell, and Jin's like, no! And then he wakes up, and he's like, God damn it.
This is so funny, because this whole thing, it's like, you know, when you're playing a game and you die and it just resets, and you're like, all right, I guess I gotta go again from the beginning.
Yeah. So imagine that times like 1 billion for Jin.
Oh, I would hate myself.
And the cat visits him, and he's like asking, or she, we don't know the sex of the cat, is asking Jin, like, hey, so what you feeling? Like, what you thinking? What's the game plan? And Jin is literally like, you know what? I can't do this. I don't know if I can. He's like having a crisis because he's thinking about every time that he does this. And okay, honestly, up until now, I have had these thoughts as well. I didn't realize it because I was just angry. I'm like, Jen, just fucking do it. And then Now that I'm reading these thoughts, he's upset. He's just super upset about the fact that, you know, he has to see his friends die over and over again.
Yeah.
And he's talking about how he lost count how many times that he's had to repeat the day, and he's just super upset. And he just wastes the whole day. He just cries himself all day, and then the day resets again, and he's still crying. And then, all of a sudden, the door rings, and Tae is at the door.
No way!
Yes!
Yeah. He knows!
Yes.
He knows!
And so, Jin's like, what are you doing here? And Tae's like, oh my god, it's really you. And he talks about how he's been having these weird dreams and how he keeps appearing in them. And so he figured, why shouldn't I just go check to see if you're good? And here you are. And so Jin is so happy to see Tae. And he's just like, oh, it's good to see you. And then he says, and when I think I can't possibly fall any lower, you pull me back on my feet. And
hashtag friendship.
Exactly. And so then we're brought into this kind of like fast speed of the situation. So he takes the day and he goes to the hospital and he breaks Jimin out and takes a different way this time, and takes him to Namjoon's place where the rest of the guys are waiting for him. And they're so happy to see Jimin, and they're all hugging, and Hobie brought snacks from work. And
hell yeah.
They're eating.
The hookup. He the plug.
Yes. So they're all eating, and Namjoon's saying, like, you can stay here for as long as you want. And Jimin is saying how he doesn't want to go home yet. And so then it's just all these cute scenes of them being friends and just, like, laughing and being happy. And so then it ends with Jin smiling, and he says, let's go to the beach. Let's go to the beach, all of us together.
Let's get away. Hey,
we can be happy when we're together. And then it ends there.
That's the last episode, isn't it?
Nope, we have one more.
Next. Yeah,
and
one more episode.
After this episode, me and Terika were messaging each other. We're like, it's too happy. What's wrong?
You're right. I was just like, this isn't it. He's gonna wake up. It's gonna be a dream. The cat's gonna be like, you thought.
I was just about to say that Jin was gonna wake up and it's gonna be all a dream. Yep. It was all a dream.
The cat was like, see, if you were successful and you knew how to do stuff right, this would be your reality. But because you're a failure, you keep seeing your friends die.
I'm dead.
I think the next episode is gonna maybe explain what's going on, but I think Jin finally is coming to terms with the fact that they have to save each other and not he has to go save them all.
Hey, remember when we said that there's only one more episode?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I checked the Fast Pass where you can pay, and apparently there's 2 more episodes.
Oh, so we get one after the comeback too? Ooh.
Yeah, I guess so. It's probably just going to be like a recap or something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe like a epilogue. And that concludes this week's...
Oh my god, are they gonna... Huh? No, I was just gonna say they're gonna bring this epilogue in here, and then it's gonna start a whole new other thing. It's gonna connect to BT21 somehow.
Speaking of, the new BT21 episodes are out, and they're so cute. I think the second one's already out. Maybe it's just the first one. Anyway, it's so cute. RJ has a whole family. Like, now they're creating other characters within the BT21 universe.
Maybe that's what they're going to release. Like, family members and, like, girlfriends. It's the only girlfriends BTS can publicly have.
Fake ones.
Imagine they're designed after the real ones that they have.
Yeah. Yes, we love.
Also, apparently, Shooky is in crippling debt. Same.
Wow.
Bakery.
Are we not the same? Shookie's in debt. Me too. Wow.
Funny is we're in debt because of Shooky.
You are saying. Right. You are right.
Is that why Shookie's scared of milk? He's indebted it to milk.
Can you imagine?
The bakery. He has to save his family's bakery. I don't know why Cookies own bakeries, but okay. Are you like baking your friends, or like I don't know what's happening?
Who can make better cookies than
Cannibalism.
Right?
Oh my
so we have
God.
RJ's family, Shookie's bakery, and apparently Koya has a best friend who's a talking leaf.
It's so cute.
Namjoon would have a friend that's a plant.
I know, he's like this like organic man now.
Now it's time for comebacks.
Comeback!
Minhyun of Newest, Mr. Hwang Minhyun. Hwang,
Yes.
means king, prince, whatever. So, you right.
Right.
He
I feel it.
had his solo debut, I guess, technically, with his song Universe. The man is a real life
Prince.
He's so beautiful. Like,
Like-
it hurts to watch the video. Like, it just physically pains me.
Like towards the end when he had that Prince-like
Yes.
attire. Exactly.
Well, he was a
And
knight.
he had
I
that
think
thing on
he's
his
a knight.
shoulder.
I think he's
Yeah.
supposed to be a knight.
Okay, there we go. When he had that the thing on his shoulder.
Oh yeah, the shoulder armor. Yeah, with the
Yeah,
dramatic eye makeup. I was like, oh.
It was so nice. And that whole music video, like, not only is he like telling us that we're his universe, like, and we're half of his universe, and if we leave, like, he gonna die, basically. I said, damn, okay, boy. But the music video is so pretty, and I love that they included like an actual female star, like an actual female actress to be in there.
And that she wasn't Asian or Caucasian.
We love diversity, but I feel like it added something to the music video to have like an actual female representation of, or just like, you know, somebody else in the music video, you know?
All I know is that one part where they were being all cute in the street, Justin Bieber's That Should Be Me was playing in my head.
Right? I just like literally just pictured my face on her body. Like, it didn't even match. Like, but it was fine because, you know, their makeups don't match anyway. But this time it was reversed. So my face was darker than
Especially
my body.
the part
But it's okay.
when he was like leaning down and looking at her face. I was just like, oh my
Yeah.
I was like, that should be me holding your hand.
Like, I want to share my ice cream.
I'm saying though.
And then like when she was leaving him, I was like, bitch, why?
Mm-hmm.
Who would
I
do
I still
that?
don't understand that. Why would you leave him?
I lived for that part. I love drama and angst. I had a whole like story. I had a whole fan fiction in my head when she was running away from him. I was like, yes.
We love a music video that gives me ideas for fanfic. Wow.
You're right.
But the song is really beautiful.
Yes,
I love
His voice
the,
is so
like,
beautiful.
I know his voice is so soothing. It's really nice, but I do think like how at the end of the music video he like wakes up.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that they're gonna try to connect that music video of him like, you know, coming back and being awake to the whole like newest W thing.
Yeah.
Because remember how in the newest W, their last comeback, the music
door
video is like a
opens.
door opening.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I wonder if they're gonna try to connect all of that together because that'll be really,
I would
really
love
cool.
that. Thank you.
Or
I
they
just-
each have like different timelines and like they're each kind of like in the royal court. So like he was a knight and like maybe someone's a prince. And then
Ooh,
someone might
Ren
be-
obviously would be the prince. Hello.
Heck yeah, he would.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is just making me even more excited for newest to have their comeback.
Oh my
A
god.
Prince
Because-
a Prince concept.
Ugh.
Oh my god! If it's a royalty concept, I will
Oh.
fucking die.
I spoke into the universe. Let's
oh my
speak it
God.
more.
Oh my god.
Do
Will
it.
Baekho be the king?
That's
The king.
just like because that's one thing like they don't like that hasn't been done in K-pop is like a genuine like royalty concept. Like there's like princey like vibes and like king vibes obviously, but I've never seen like a whole ass royalty comeback. Oh
Yeah.
Oh my god! I
If you're
would cry.
recruiting or looking for people to
Princesses?
be princesses, yeah, we volunteer. Thank you.
Got you.
I'll even take
Good.
court jester. Fuck it. I don't
Right?
I'll be the Joker. Who cares?
I was gonna be like, I am a queen. I am not in line for the throne, but I will take whatever.
But yeah, the song was beautiful. There's a specific part in the very beginning of the song where he hits this falsetto, and I was like, oh god, his voice is so like angelic and like fairy like it belongs in like every wedding should have a song sung by men. It's-
You're
I'm
right.
saying.
But Minhyun,
Ah,
I love you,
beautiful.
sir. I love you so much.
I'm so happy that they did this. I'm so happy that they did like a little solo for him and it came out and it was this.
Right?
Because wow, it screams Minhyun all over it. Beautiful. And I love the concept too of like when he was like, it's like somebody else was putting a crystal so he's able to like dream about this girl.
Yeah.
Or like, is the girl real? Is she fake? Is like, what's going
I
on?
thought he was like going back to
Time
like,
traveling.
Their time travel, like so, like
Yeah.
their reincarnations or whatever. Whenever they're meeting, and he's trying to get it right each time.
Yeah,
like, the little old man.
exactly.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
That's what I took it as. That like you're my universe. So even in this lifetime or the next, like you're gonna be the love of my life.
Exactly.
That's the vibe
Yeah.
I got from it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Exactly. Glad we're on the same page with that.
So Bull 4 came back. I know that they have a longer name, but I just called them Bull 4.
Yep.
They came back with the song Bomb, and I
so
love them.
cute.
It's so cute. The music video is adorable with the whole like the Cupid theme going on. And it's really funny because the girl is with the like always hitting the guy with the arrow, and then every time the arrow disappears he like walks away and she's like, what the heck?
But what's funny about it is that usually Cupid tries to like set other people up, but she was shooting the arrow so he'd look for her.
Yeah.
Setting herself up.
I thought that was really cute. She's like,
I that in the end he found the arrow and he was like, oh, okay, and like went to her. I was like, oh my god, so cute.
Yeah, it's adorable. I love these two women. Like, I love their music. I listen to it all the time, and their tone of voice is so unique and beautiful. And this song itself, like it feels like spring. Like,
well, it's literally called Spring.
Yeah, I was like,
exactly.
Spring.
Yeah, so that's why. So I'm just like, it feels a lot like spring, even when you hear it. So I loved it. I love that it was just like, oh, like I don't need anything as long as I'm walking with you. And I was just like, wow, that's cute.
We love.
They also had a second music video too for a song called Stars Over Me, which is my favorite of the two. I don't know.
They have a video for it?
Yeah, it reminds me, you have to watch it. It reminds me of summer. So where like spring reminded me of spring, this one was like more of a summer, like I don't know. It was just them hanging out. They were like looking at the stars, and they were at like a little carnival thing and fire. It was so cute. They were in a little tent.
And I mean the whole album, it's really good. That's really why I'm sad that I didn't see that they had a video for that song. Cause yeah, I love it. Everybody check out Bull 4.
Please.
Honestly, their music is so good. They're super adorable. Like, tone of voice is everything. Like, they have a really, really unique. Like, they both have really unique tones of voice, and it works out together, like, so well.
Love them.
We love it. We love Spring Queens.
Chen came back debuted, actually, with his song Beautiful Goodbye. The music video was stunning.
Mm-hmm. It was all about the vocals.
Let me just say, we've talked about this in the podcast before and how we think other members of EXO should have gotten a solo before Chen. But he did not disappoint, y'all. He did not disappoint.
Not at all. The man can sing. I'm not a ballad person, but I knew he would be a ballad person, and it's beautiful.
Same. I love the combination of the piano with his voice. I thought it went really, really well. And the music video, like the tone, for the music video, the muted colors.
Yeah, it's
like the music video itself was so beautiful. I love that they incorporated the ladies dancing. Like, I don't know. I think it fit well with
when they ran up. I was like, whoa, what's happening?
I know.
I said a cult.
He said, I was more confused about the microphone made out of wood. I was like, what?
Yeah. His voice is so strong, it just goes through. It don't matter.
Oh, God.
But yeah, besides that, we knew that Chen was gonna come out and do very ballad stuff, and that's exactly what he did. But it was very, very, very good. But let's move on to IZ*ONE, iZone. We still don't know their name. With Violeta. First of all, Violeta in Spanish is purple. Yeah. Well, purple is my favorite color.
Violet or Violeta is purple in like every language.
Exactly. It's great. It's amazing. I love iZone. They knew. But this is such a bop. I love the song. I love that, like,
I like the chorus a lot.
Yes. But the whole time they have like pretty vocals throughout the whole song, and then they hit you with that super like upbeat chorus, and it's just like Violeta. I was like, oh!
I also loved how it was called like Violet or Violeta, but they were wearing like navy
pastel. Yeah,
there was no violet in the attire whatsoever. But it's cool,
They kept it like pastel, so it's all right. I guess.
It was really good though. I enjoyed the song a lot, actually.
I want to know because they say you're my Violeta, and I'm like, you're my Violet?
No, it's like
You're
the
my
violet,
purple?
like a violet, like the flower.
Okay, so that's what they mean. So
Or maybe
that's
they're
how
secretly armies and they're saying we purple you.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say
had to,
that.
I'm sorry.
I'm glad we're on the same page, Terica.
But I love how
Thank
the
you.
first video was like everything was roses, and this was everything was diamonds, and I was like, yes.
Yes.
Diamonds and
They're
roses.
making that money, so you know.
They really are,
they
though.
upgraded. But the girls look so beautiful.
They
I
did.
love the outfits.
Chaeyeon,
in
my
it, the
baby,
dance
I love her
moves.
so much. With her dark hair, I
Sakura
was like,
is
yes.
so cute.
Like, I knew that there were, like, a butt ton of them, but I didn't know there were, like, a butt ton of like,
There's 11 of them.
There's so many of them.
It's just
They
like
kept popping up.
101.
That's just like 101.
I guess you're right. Maybe it was just the choreo formations, and I just felt like they just kept coming out of nowhere, like a Magic Barney bag. Like every time you do it, you just get a new member of iZone. Just like,
Oh, no wonder. No wonder it's called Violet. It's because it's a Barney
it's
bag.
a
Oh my
Barney bag.
God.
There you go.
Duh. We should
My
know.
thing is, I feel like when you don't stand a group, maybe it's because I like iZone, so like I know like the members and everything, so it doesn't seem like there's a lot of them. But if you don't know them, like yeah, like every like scene was a different one of them. So I get it.
I was just
Actually,
like,
it's
geez.
true because I remember I have a friend that, I mean, she like likes BTS, maybe got 7, things like that, but it's very casual K-pop fan. And when she saw 17, she thought, she was just like, oh my God, there's 20 of them. And I'm like, no, it's 13. And she's like, no, there's 20 of them in this video. And I feel like it's because, yeah, if you don't stand a group, you just think that there's 50 of them every time.
That's true. Because
Or if they change their hair color, you're like, oh, that's a different one.
exactly. Because when I first got to 17, I was like, no, I'm tapping out. Like I couldn't. I said nope. And now like I know their names. I'm just like, yeah, it's not that hard. There's just 13. But like at first,
Exactly.
yeah, I was like, there's no way. There is no way.
But yeah, but I really love this song. It's like a springtime bop. We're getting into that spirit, everybody. And
We're getting into the sakura, the cherry blossom.
Yes! All the cherry blossoms.
Really though, like
Woo!
the last few like episodes we've had with comebacks, like they're all been like spring centered. So everybody's ready
Yep.
for spring love.
Like I'm saying, it's just like how in maybe like end of May, beginning of June, we're gonna get all the summer comebacks.
All the summer bops. I'm excited.
All the summer pops.
I'm ready for summer.
I know, but one more thing I do want to say about Violeta. I love that in the lyrics wise, it was talking about like opening up and like showing your true self. And I really like that. I like that. That was like the message behind the song.
Yeah, you're blooming like
Great.
all the spring flowers.
Yes, exactly. Like, yeah. So I'm wondering now if are all of their comebacks gonna be related to flowers, because that'll be lit.
That would be really cute.
An idea.
I support it.
But from flowers, we're gonna move on to some water.
I'm so fucking happy. Fucking Gun is finally. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm sorry.
This song, I love the music video for it and the low lighting and like the blue lighting of it. And I love that it's like how I interpreted it. It was kind of like, he says something like the world looks nice from inside the aquarium, but I can't go.
Uh-huh.
So I feel like it's maybe like you're in a comfort zone, and even though everything outside looks nice and you kind of want to go and see it, you're so comfortable in your comfort zone that you don't want to leave. But you kind of have to get to better things. Like, that's how I interpreted the song.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, I felt it. I felt that in my soul.
Or maybe he was just like, wow, debuting seems really, really nice, but like that's just not happening for me right now. It looks real good, but like I'm in this aquarium stuck, not debuting. But
Stuck on the water.
But now here I am. That's not how I took it. I was
But
just
for anyone who doesn't know Gun he, little baby Gunny, he was on Show Me the Money. He was in No Mercy, which was the Masa X survival show. He didn't make it in No Mercy. He still signed to Starship Entertainment. He went on Show Me the Money, like, got 2 rounds, but he hasn't released music since. So this is, like, his debut. Like, his final, like, solo project, finally putting it out there. And I'm just so proud of him because he's been locked away in Starship's little dungeon. And I'm just
in his aquarium. That's what I'm saying.
so happy
That
that
too.
he's making
Yeah.
music, and the song is so good. And it just, his flow is so nice. And if you watch No Mercy, you know that his rapping style has improved so much. And I'm just so happy for him. He's finally.
That's the one thing, too. Because if you watch No Mercy, like, if you compare him to then and now, like, he looks like a completely different person.
He looks
he
looks
like, obviously he grew up. So, but at first I was just like, it took me a minute. I'm just like, is this the same gun and as before, or did somebody else like snatch his name or something?
Dang.
I really like the song, yeah. And again, the visuals in the music video was freaking great. And whatever the girl that was in it, the choker she was wearing, girl, where'd you get it?
She looks familiar. Wow. I wonder if she's another video you've seen.
I mean, probably. A lot of the videos use like the same actresses or like trainees and things like that.
You're right.
So that could be.
The next comeback we're gonna talk about is BLACKPINK in your area.
Hey.
BLACKPINK came back with album actually this time.
Shocker.
More songs. But guess what? There's still a do-do-do.
I know, there's still a remix.
Okay.
But Kill This Love is the title track. I don't like it as much as I like other BLACKPINK songs, but it's kind of great. And for me, usually with BLACKPINK, Jennie and Lisa steal the show, but it was completely opposite this time around because it was Rosé and Jisoo for me this comeback.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes, slay me vocal line. Like, kill me. Especially Jisoo in that one scene towards the beginning where she had like that headpiece on.
Yes, the like crown type
with the jewels and like I was just like, wow. I was like, yes.
A visual. She had the best outfits for live stage too.
She's just, she kills me in this video. And the ending scene where she has her hair slicked back in that low bun, I was just like, yes, queen.
I really liked the visuals of this music video.
Yeah, same.
I love the whole Lara Croft outfits going on. That was amazing. They all look really, really good. But for me, yes, the song is good, but it's definitely not my favorite. And I don't think it's their best song ever. Like, it's not.
I really liked it.
Yeah, like, it's a good song, but for me, it was just like, it's gonna take a while to like grow on me. But you know how, like, for example, when I first heard do, like, the first time I was just like, oh, like, that was it. It solidified it. But with this one, I did make a music video reaction. If anybody's interested in watching it, it is on our YouTube channel. Go ahead and tell me what you think. But with this one, it was kind of like, okay, like, I felt it, but I also think that if it sounds a lot like a 21 song, and I don't know if that's throwing me off.
Maybe. Also, I really enjoyed it, but I do agree. I just felt like when I was watching the music video, I was waiting for like something else to happen. Not like music video wise, but song wise, I was waiting for like a different like drop or like something like another like but it like never came.
Another
I felt like it didn't like fulfill my BLACKPINK feels.
Yeah.
You understand?
So when it was over, I was like, I wanted something more, but I was like, oh, I really liked it, but like, I wish it would have just like did something like I don't know, like I can't explain
dramatic.
It. Yeah, but I did really enjoy it. Like I enjoyed, and I don't know if I like enjoyed the song because like yes, the song, or if I just like the concept of the song. Like I like the subject matter of it and like the lyrics.
Yeah, I feel you.
Maybe if it had like a different beat or something. But I really like the concept of the song. It was good. And the little breaking of the heart move, I really like that too.
Mm-hmm. Right? The thing with the hands?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like, I was with that. And there was a scene with Rosé when she looked like a little princess. Beautiful. Love that scene too.
I really liked some of the outfits. Some I did not. But some I was like, yes, slay my life. They look great.
Those Lara Croft style outfits were bomb.
Yeah, if anybody knows where I can find like a seatbelt, like harness or a hat, holla at your girl. 'Cause I really like that. I don't know where I'm gonna wear it. Like I don't know.
To BTS.
I don't know where this is gonna be like acceptable in society, but because I'm not an idol, so I can't just walk around. But I really like it.
But yeah, that's my whole thing. Like, it's not bad because it's very catchy.
Yeah.
Vocals and like concept and look is like really good. And again, for me, it sounds like a 21 song, which is not a bad thing at all. But compared to their past releases, this is definitely not the best thing that they've put out. But congrats to them because they did get the most liked like YouTube video in 24 hours or in like an hour or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the music video has like 90 million views or something ridiculous. So congrats to them, because I mean, they are taking over the world. And not only were they number one in the K-pop charts, but they were number one in the overall iTunes singles.
Damn.
So fighting with all those like Ariana Grande and Jonas Brothers and all the songs that have come out, BLACKPINK number one
in our area.
Hashtag that good promo though. when they went on like all that promo and all those like talk shows and stuff, now people were waiting for them.
I thought you were talking about Kai.
One thing that weirded me out was there was a bear trap. They were dancing in the middle of a bear trap. I was like,
it was a heart-shaped bear trap because
like,
love is pain.
It's a trap.
It's, like it's a trap.
Love is a trap.
Love is a bear.
I said it's a bear trap, not a bear.
I thought you were like, love is a bear. I was like,
love is a bear. It's warm and fuzzy on the outside, but it will tear you to pieces.
I mean, it's a great way to put it. Honestly, it works out.
The next debut we're going to talk about is Maddox, and I'm very excited. He finally debuted with a song called But Maybe.
He looks like a little bean.
He's so
He does.
cute.
I know.
So
I have no idea who this kid is. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Interesting.
No
Let me
clue.
tell you about him.
But I want to find out more because that voice.
His name is Maddox. He's signed under KQ, the same entertainment company as ATEEZ.
Yeah, okay.
If you listen to ATEEZ's first album, the introduction, the person that's speaking in that song is Maddox.
Okay, that's the only thing I knew.
He's really good friends with ATEEZ's leader.
Ooh.
So much that ATEEZ did a V Live the other day and we're hyping up the song We Love. He does a lot of music and production with members of ATEEZ. But yeah, he's 24. He's like newer to the scene. I think it was announced that he joined KQ in November. And he's like an amazing producer. Like he produces all of his own stuff, writes all of his own stuff. He is from Wales. Like that's where he was like raised.
I figured his name is Maddox.
Accent. Yeah.
This
So
is
I
our
was
stand
like-
corner, by the way.
It's not our stand corner, but I'm just telling you about him. He was raised in Wales. His sister is Miso from Club Eskimo.
Oh!
Yeah. And, so he has a SoundCloud that has amazing songs on it, but this is his first official release, his first debut song. And yeah, it's really great, and I love it a lot. And there's a visual, I guess technically an MV for it, but it's not the full song, but everyone should listen to the full song. It's like 4 minutes long.
I was wondering, I was like, it was so good, but it was so short. But now I know. Okay.
It is all in English. So,
which took me a minute.
We love
that's so funny that it always takes us a minute to realize that they're singing it all in English.
Yeah,
but it's really good. It's so soothing.
So
that's
good.
why
His voice is so beautiful.
His voice is so soothing. I was just like, I don't know who this man is, but I need to find out because
he's such
I need
a little
him to
being.
rock me to sleep.
And he's not very known right now, and he wasn't when I found out about him. And he does V Lives, and he literally just sits and talks to people for hours and hours and hours, and he's so sweet and so he's such a sweet little bean, and he speaks in English, he speaks in Korean, he's showing songs he posts, and he got copyrighted for playing BLACKPINK one time, and it was horrible.
A mood.
And yeah, he's just really incredibly talented. He's 24. I think he's a 95 liner. And I'm just, he's great. And everyone should listen to him.
Cynthia, watch out.
I know. I was just thinking, I was like, oh, there's Cynthia.
And he's just so talented and so sweet. And I'm so excited that he's finally making music in a bigger scale and not just on SoundCloud. And it's so good. Everyone listen to it. His voice is the perfect mixture of a pop R&B sound. And
yes. It's great. It's amazing.
Great poppy R&B music, and I'm very happy.
Another comeback for the week. We have Cold Cuts came back with a song called Too Late, which also is all in English.
Yep. Well, that's because it's featuring an American artist, I think, or an English artist.
I love his ears.
Yeah.
I love Code Kuntz's ears. He's a little Dumbo.
Mm-hmm.
He's so cute.
When I was trying to look for the music video, I couldn't find one, but I found a behind the scenes of the music video, and I was like, "How is there a behind the scenes, but there's no music video?" I'm like,
music video.
I'm confusion. Like, I was like, what?
That's just how they do it. Yeah, I didn't find one, so I just stuck with just listening to the song. But this song is dope.
It is.
It's so dope.
I love that.
I love this. Like, it's like a slow rap throughout the whole thing. And like, if I was having like a drink or something, and this song was playing in the background, I wouldn't even be mad about it.
You're right.
Like, it's a perfect like chill like song, but it's deep. I know that there's one lyric that it's like, half the time I'm catching up, but there's no such thing as giving up. And I'm just like, you're right. Like, I might be trying to catch up to other people or like to the situation and stuff, but I ain't giving up. It's okay if I'm 3 steps behind. I'm going at my pace.
You're right.
I really, really enjoyed it with the chill vibes.
I think everything that he's put out that we've talked about, like, I've really liked.
Yeah, he's a great producer.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah.
Yep, he is. We stan.
Speaking of standing.
Time for Stan Corner.
For the first time in a long time, we have a Stan Corner. Woo! Today I'm going to tell you guys about a group that I discovered a little bit ago, but I haven't been able to do a Stan Corner because we've just been talking about albums a lot and comebacks a lot, and we haven't had time. But this time, we have time, and we're going to talk about Vanner. Yeah! Vanner is a 5-member group signed to VT Entertainment. They debuted in Japan first in 2018, but made their debut in Korea on January 18th of 2019. Their single... Oh, God, what's their single called? Hold on. Oh, Better Do Better. That's what it's called. Better Do Better. And they're really good. One of my favorite, like, new debut groups. I know one of them was supposed to be a member of 17, but that didn't happen. And then
dang.
One of them owns a snake, and we love, and Gon, which is my favorite member, he's like this weird kid that like has a pet snake, and I'm obsessed with him. And then there's Taehwan, the leader, and then there's Hyungsung, Sungkook. I liked it, his name.
Yeah, I was like, I like that. Good job. Good job, parents.
Youngjun is the maknae, and that, like, the youngest is a 97 liner, so you know they're like older. Thank God.
Wow.
But their whole album is really great. There's a song on the album I like called Trampoline. It's a bop. But yeah, listen to Vanner. I don't know like excessively too much about them. I'm still like learning little by little. I have mutuals that are like in love with them and are like filling me in on everything, but I feel like people should listen to them because they're great, and the music video was adorable. And yes,
yeah, I believe we when their stuff came out, we like looked into them and we really liked the song because it's like we really liked it, but we never talked about it. So
yeah,
now that Kat is talking about it, it's just like, hey, we remember
that.
Like, it's so funny. But yeah, but I remember that their song was really good and the music video was really good. So, because I remember, Kat saying something about the pet snake, and I'm just like, a snake?
Yeah, and they've been all over my timeline too. So the people love them.
The people have spoken.
They're great, and visuals on point. Let's do songs of the week, shall we?
We shall.
My song of the week is from High School Rapper 3. If you guys don't watch it, you should. It's like a kids rap competition. They're not really kids. They're like older teens. Anyway,
kids rap.
This season there is a bomb-ass female rapper on there called Lee Young-ji, and she has a song with her teammate called Young K. His name is Mingyu. He's a member of this crew called Kif Clan with like Han and like Vixen and everything and Webster B. And they had a team song called Get Out, called Go, G-O. And it is so good. It slaps so hard. And I have been listening to it religiously. And it's hella bomb, hella good. Yes.
My song of the week is Eraser by Raven from ONEUS because I miss him dearly and I hope he's doing good. I love you, baby.
Oh,
that's right.
Yeah.
I wonder, like, have we gotten any updates?
No, he's like,
have they posted about it?
No one has said anything. He hasn't posted anything. Which, you know, he has the right to his privacy, but I'm just like, you alive? Like, what's going on? You good? Like, do you need a massage? Do you need to call me at 3 a.m.? Like,
do you need a massage?
But I miss him, and I hope he's doing good.
I hope he's okay.
I hope so too. Like, we just got the most amazing, like, fandom name made for me. So, like, why can't...
To move.
I know.
Made for me.
Oh my god. Okay, Terika, what's your song of the week?
I have 2 songs of the week because
Of course.
that's just who I am as a person.
We should just say, what are your 2 songs of the week?
My first song of the week is the Superior Era that I feel from GOT7. It's Fly. From this, I don't know, every time I listen to this song, it just like, I don't know, I just get like a chill washing over my body.
That's where me and Terika met.
It is.
I know.
Maybe that's why. And I love this song so much. My second song of the week is from Bull 4, Stars Over Me. Carolina, go watch the music video. People of the universe,
Oh my God.
listen to their album, listen to their music in general because they are fantastic and they feel my Akdong musician hole that I had in my heart. They feel that for me. So.
You're right.
Yes. I love them so much.
They're so great.
My song of the week is Friend Zone by JBJ95. Honestly, that whole album, I've been listening to it nonstop this week. It's so good, so quirky and fun. I love you, Kenta.
I love you, Kenta. It's a shout out. Like he's gonna be like, thanks.
I mean, you never know.
That's true.
Imagine.
Right?
In that case, I love you, Tay. I say that anyway, so.
In that case, I love you, Jimin, June, Taya.
Yeah, are we really just gonna do
Dabin, Sick-K, Loco.
We will never finish this
Gray.
podcast if Kat continues.
J-Bo.
We have to cut her off, just like we have to cut off Beyonce on Love on Top, because she'll just keep going and going to a higher register. That's Kat. She'll just keep going to more and more and more buys. It's like, oh,
Yep,
God.
just adding them all into all in a pile. Add them on.
Anyway, so whether you are confessing your love to your biased list of 500 men like me, or you're loyal to one man like Cynthia, kind of, unless it's Min Jae or Sungmin.
So
Or his brother, Guam.
so ain't nobody loyal. Got it.
Make sure you always
Fangirl
on.